So abrupt cut in, but this scene was actually part of the scene of last video, but figured it'd be a good point to start here instead.
Previously on Attack on Titan.
It is way brighter in this scene than it should be in the anime. It's pitch dark.
It's because everybody's got their torches out.
That is some
They don't
real
even-
moonlight there or something.
I would say they don't even need their torches with how bright it is.
Utgard Castle, what? This is where we're gonna meet Utgard Loki, who has a whole bunch of giants there who are larger than anybody else. We're told to lift things like the cat in the corner, and then it turns out at the end everything's an illusion.
I was gonna ask if that was the name of the caveman from the Super Mario cartoon.
I'm pretty sure Utgard Castle is a dungeon in World of Warcraft.
Oh,
I
thought that was Uthgard.
Maybe?
And it was what, like lower level Wrath of the Lich King?
Yeah, lower and upper.
I have never played World of Warcraft.
You're not missing anything.
Indeed.
Final Fantasy XIV, but worse and dumber.
Snap. Oh, snap.
Oh, hey, Ymir in a Norse castle.
Huh.
もう少し情報交換をしておこうか。特に君はいろいろと見てきたようだし、状況を聞かせてくれ。
Looks like I can rest. Let's have a rest. So, I went and did some joint training and I noticed a certain someone. Hey, it's
Hi
Mike.
there.
The game still doesn't acknowledge that he's dead.
Look, this is on
Mike?
DBZ Death Rules. It's just a revolving door.
I think Link will need
Pelvic
to
thrusting
see a
into the sky.
professional.
Huh?
Mike died on the way to his home planet.
Huh?
Got these friendship points that I can't cash out. And it's weird too, last time I said like the NPCs aren't at, like, you know, when you go back to base. But they are there, well, some of them, but they just don't let you turn in your friendship points.
Was that the foreshortening on the wall, or was the texture on that wall like 144p?
Probably the texture being really low res. Yeah, I guess you just don't really notice it during gameplay because you're just kind of zipping along everywhere.
Toころでコニー、お前の村はどうだった？
壊滅した。巨人に踏み潰された後だった。
そうか。そりゃ。
でもみんなうまく逃げたみたいで、それだけは良かったんだけど。ただずっと気になってるのが俺の家にいた巨人だ。
I know, Connie, you were told not to worry about that by your CO.
なぜか俺の家で寝てやがった。
For some reason, it looked like it had chosen that spot to rest. What kind of fucking line is
なんだか母ちゃ
that?
んに似てんだ。
That's, yeah, that's a weird way of putting things.
コニー、まだ言ってんのか。お前は。
お前の母ちゃん巨人だったのかよ、コニ
What the fuck is wrong with her?
ー。じゃあなんでお前はチビなんだよ。おい。
もう
She's way more vicious in the anime.
バカらしくなってきた。
その説が正しければ、お前の父ちゃんも巨人なんじゃねえのか？じゃねえと。ほら、できねえだろ。
Does he just smack her at some point, or...?
Oh, in the anime, he goes, "All right, bitch." like actual line.
きっとユミルはコニーを元気づけたいだけなんだよ。ああやって無理に
But you know, she was saying, you know, your dad has to also be a Titan, but I don't know. Has she heard of this person called Lady Demetresk? People are down for taller women, bigger women. Nah, you're fine, Connie. Just, you know, your whole village, all the people are missing. Sure, you didn't see any bodies, but they are missing.
They'll turn up fine. Just gotta look for the thing that says Croatan.
This is not a healthy way of dealing with trauma.
It's a weird
What?
line again.
疲れてない疲れてない。
Alright, let's rest for realsies. No dreams about missing world's second best soldier.
Shouldn't Krista be wearing armor?
Why is that fire white?
Yeah, something's up with the coloring.
なんでまだ動いてんだ。
Ah,
Well then.
時間が経ってるのに。
So remember, Titans are not supposed to be active during night.
あれを見ろ。
I wouldn't say it's night right now. I'd say it's mid-afternoon, maybe.
Yeah,
Also,
the
look at
light
Rainer's
level
forehead.
is
そりゃ獣じゃねえかなあ
not consistent with that.
Bigfoot?
おい、待て。待て待て待て待ってくれ。
So, just like the note, Scout on the left, Scout on the right. Those are generic NPCs, but they're supposed to be actual story characters. And I didn't notice that until I recorded this video, that they just completely omitted those people and just had these NPC stand-ins. They're a part of...
B ranks.
Oh yeah, they're a part of Mike's squad. And the only reason I even like realized something was up was because I was like, oh, why do I only have Gelgar and Nanaba? Why don't I have Lynn and Henning, who are completely missing from the game? The lady who assures Connie that, you know, oh hey, everyone must have ran away, was supposed to be Lene, not the generic scout. So not only does Mike not get recognized, he died, but this game also doesn't even recognize two of his squad mates.
Wow, disrespect to Mike.
それが俺のやり方だ。今のちゃんと討伐補佐に数えとけよ。
たくましいね
Also, what's been omitted, because they hang out in the tower for a bit, and they kind of salvage through it. And Gelgar finds some wine, and Anamba's like, hey, that's contraband. And he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm totally not gonna drink it.
I mean, let's be honest. If they don't have any food, that's not contraband, that's calories.
Yeah.
It's true.
ありがとう。おかげでなんとかなったよ。ここからは私も手を貸そう。
And it is just kind of funny, I don't know if we've already seen it or not, but in the game, he doesn't seem to, he like mentions it briefly, but doesn't really seem to care about it, but in the anime, he really wants that alcohol. He gets mad at the Titans and say that they're between him and his drink.
Getting the DTs.
これで塔の周りの巨人は大体片付いたね
Also, funny thing, I was doing some side missions, and the ones I did right before doing this one, oh hey.
Was there one loading in right there just before?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Found the loading zone.
But the side mission took place at this map.
You know, we joke, but I do understand why they made the map this bright.
このままでは塔の防衛に向かえないと。
Because, like, imagine if they... The cutscenes, I imagine, take place in the engine. But they're not pre-rendered or anything.
Yeah, it's like an in-engine and then they throw a filter over it.
So imagine if it was really that dark at night and then you had to play this mission. You couldn't see shit.
Yeah, it's just like... There are probably things you could fool around with in the lighting engine and make it look more like actually night instead of just dawn or dusk twilight.
I'd say, I don't know, it'd probably be kind of fun to just like fly around and a big old time just appears out of nowhere.
It's already happened once in this video.
True.
その戦果私が覚えとくよ
God, I don't know what is up with Molotovs. That clearly hit that Titan's nade, but it instead damaged his other arm.
Actually, come to think, is fog ever an effect they have on this?
It kinda is right now.
Yeah, it's not thick fog.
No Silent Hill for us.
Oh god. Then there'll be a remaster where they go, hey, we don't need the fog, and then it turns out, no, you need the fog.
センスがいいな。
Just layers of fear all over again.
Alright,
Is that
child that
also a
runs
Bloober
through the
Team
wall.
game? I forget.
say so.
Sorry?
How about this for a remake? Oh hey, having some issues here. But remake Superman 64, but they remove all the fog.
Oh god.
We make Superman 64, but make it playable.
And Proton John still won't finish his Let's Play of it.
Didn't he talks that?
I don't know, but like,
この塔のおかげだね
I think Toxic Culture also tried doing Superman 64 Let's Play and just foundered on the last level.
Also, oh, okay, so at this point here,
Okay.
What?
yeah, those are some weird ass boulders. Also, that's not fair.
They're just falling straight down. There's no arc.
That was bullshit. That the Titans could still generate aggro during a cutscene. But it's at that point there where Lin and Heading die. Because they get hit by the rocks. Also, all the horses that the scouts have here also get killed in that rock throw. And yeah, so the Beast Titan, again, not being shown here, but he was walking towards the wall. What he starts doing is basically breaking off parts of the wall to then throw. Also, game, not enough speed. I killed it. I think I was fast enough.
But yeah, double negative to answer. Well, to address your question earlier, I was asking if Bloober Team also made Layers of Fear.
Pretty sure they did.
Okay. Is there dipshit involved in the current Silent Hill 2 remake? And also, I think they made the
All I remember about when it was first announced is that, oh, what's his name? Bob Vids. He made a tweet about it. Basically saying, Bloober Team reminds me of Layers of Fear, just linked to Germa's clip, where Germa loses his shit over the baby running into the thing.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
God. Don't compare it to that. Still had actual, like, value.
God, when do they remake that? Since we're in the era where no new things get made, only remakes.
Just set it after the end of that, in the Ice Age.
Oh yeah, I forgot how that ended. Also, I just love like how in the, these missions where it says, hey, build a base to, fortify yourself against the Titans, and I'm just building mining bases around.
It's the usual RPG thing of go everywhere except the intended destination. Do all the side different.
We still got 3 minutes. We're fine.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was timed.
What?
Yeah, I just never looked at the... Like, I don't even really look at the objectives. I'm just like, okay, go here, kill Titans. Hey, there's a red exclamation point. Go to it, kill the Titans that are nearby.
We need to get you one of those eye tracking things that shows where your eyes are on the screen at all times.
Oh, you'll see me looking at a Titan, and then as soon as I'm like going in for the kill, you'll see me looking at the mini map so I know where to go next. I also dig... Oh yeah, for some reason I can't recruit any of the scouts nearby.
You had
Annoying.
2 A-rankers, or now you don't.
Yeah, they left.
Now it's just 1D.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Bigfoot's here.
That's no good. Let's go ahead and build up the base to buff myself up somewhat. Oh, but hey, we got our A-rankers back.
Yeah, to be fair, it just said they were out temporarily.
Yeah, at least they weren't like Mike and just abandon your ass right when the boss shows up. Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
The dude was body sliding.
He was going places.
Alright, so this guy, he's not as much of a pain in the ass as fighting Annie was. A lot less mobile than her.
Still got her damage resistance.
Yeah, he's got a lot less,
Yeah.
he's just
Yo!
a somewhat larger abnormal.
Oh, so close. And clutch with the Molotov.
See? You one-cycled him.
I was
That
pretty
was
proud of that.
75,000 damage.
Oh, hey, it's a Dynasty Warriors game. You beat the boss and he just fucking runs.
Do not pursue.
Zuge Leon has run off. Zuge Leon has run off. Zuge Leon has once again run off.
Fort Captain has engaged Lubu.
Oh, jeez.
Just fell over.
Balls was great. So, you can notice, look at his swords, you notice that they're like broken. That's a nice detail because that is what happens in the anime. What has been omitted though is that he hit his head and was bleeding from it, and that's why he fell, as opposed to it looking like he just gave up and fell. Also notice Reiner with a splint, that's why Krista's skirt is ripped. Because a smaller Titan made it into the tower and then bit Reiner's arm. Yeah.
That's dark.
What also gets omitted is Galgar actually falls back into the tower, finds the booze, goes to take a drink, and it's empty.
What
Well,
guy?
that's just rude.
Didn't even get his last wish. Jesus.
Yeah. Friendship point that will never be turned in. Later, everyone.
Bye.
Right.